Tinubu will decide which event he will attend. APC, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The coordinator of the Tinubu Shetima support group for the Northeast, Tijani Tumsa, has said that the All Progressives Congress presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu has the autonomy to decide which event he will attend. Tumsa said this while speaking on a political show, Sunday Politics, on Channel Television on Sunday. Recall that Tinubu had come under fire recently for being absent during the signing of the 2023 election peace pact, where he was represented by his running Kashim Shetima. According to Tumsa, Tinubu cannot be at all events at the same time, adding that the ones he can attend, he will, and the ones he cannot, he will be ably represented. He said the presidential candidate will decide which event he will attend, and the ones he cannot, he will be ably represented. And by the way, the rally in Lagos, there was a composite rally also held somewhere. So, the presidential candidate does not need to be at both places at the same time. Now, there are multiplicity of events that happen. You do not expect the presidential candidate to be at all events at the same time. Asked if Tinubu will tour all 36 states of the Federation during the party's electoral campaign, Tumsa confirmed that he would, just like he did during the primary election. Yes, he would. He was at every state of the Federation for the primary election campaigns, and he will be at every state, and he will be for the general elections. So Tinubu is trying to tell us that he cannot be at two places. Please, can they tell us the event he was at the NBA? Because I don't understand. The thing is, this is not, Tinubu he's not yet the president. Number one. Number two, if now I've said this several before, I've used this scenario countless times. If it is you, before I speak tomorrow times, if now you go apply for work, the interview, is it not normal and national that they expect you at the interview? Oga, you are going to be the one represented, even if the interview gets 10 stages. Imagine, say, for stage 1, you go, for stage 2, you go, then stage 3, again as another person. Automatically, you don't disqualify yourself, be that. You don't totally disqualify yourself, be that. You cannot send somebody new. Even when you get the job, somebody else cannot come and do the job for you, except you're coming to render a particular service. And then, we have in that particular, maybe your organization, you're not the one. Let's say you are giving a contract to start cleaning the place. You're not the one that they want to see cleaning, but your job will be done. That is when, but when you're coming to rule, it is leadership. On God, there have to be a face. They have to place a face to the name, and the name is supposed to be constant. In fact, what Nigerians are doing is 100% normal. People who are panicking, who are saying, why would he be coming out why will he be represented when he is the one supposed to come and tell us? We also what happened in the last 2014 election. What happened? The All Progressive Congress came out and hyped, President Buhari. They hyped him to the high heavens. And what happened? After he came into power, he said he didn't send them anything, he didn't talk anything. For that reason, he was not to be held responsible for what the people heard. So this time around, Nigerians are not taking chances. But what I will also tell Nigerians is, if he has refused to come out in the FLA, if he say no go come outside, can't campaign for himself, we are going to focus on those that actually came out to campaign, and we are able to convince us. Chikena, it does not need plenty grammar, Shubon. If you ask me, if you really ask me, to be sincere, if you ask me, it does not need plenty grammar. He's not coming out to campaign. We should not be asking, he's going to represent it. He's talking, no problem. At the end of the day, Shubon, we are going to be the one to do the casting of votes. That time, we will also tell them, this is somebody that, that sold himself to us, that campaigned for himself, that came out and put a face to the name. And, we were able to ask questions and, question upon question, and he replied, those is the person we're going to work with. We're not going to be working with a ghost. I mean, what Tinubu is trying to say is, all those what's it called, government jobs where you go and they call them ghost workers. You don't see those people. Maybe you see them maybe only once or twice in a month, and then when they go collect salary, you go also see them. You understand? And they're ghost workers because they're not there. They're not working there. Like she work from home, like she remote job. Ha. Just imagine he has not won already and he's already deciding which events to attend. This is not a good sign. Nigerians, make a take note. Packaging don't start with that. London package, Nigerian package. We'll reveal the hidden package. Nigeria is the fit. Nigeria is for the fit and not for vegetable. Okay. Oh, the truth is now out that Tinubu is adopting hide and seek game to cover its health condition in order not to be disgraced by members of the public. But Nigerians do not want a packaged president yet again. I they tell you, we have learned our lessons. All the people that were saying Sai Baba, right now, I don't think they are saying Sai, not to talk of Baba this time around. They're not even calling on anybody. They're just saying we don't enter this one chance, and we are going to just manage to pull through this period. So at the end of the day, we can get somebody who is capable. That is what we should be looking forward to, sincerely, if you ask me. Even as Nigeria president, he will decide which meeting to attend. Was that what we are told? At this early stage, now wow, continue milking him if possible. Tell him not to campaign. Okay. Even with all this, which is obvious that Tinubu is very sick, some bland bigotry are still shouting Jagaban, Jagaban. Let me see how they want to do their magic by fooling Nigerians to vote for another sick president into power, like they did in 2015. Never again. Affliction can never rise for the second time. All right. They are still enjoying crops from Tinubu's table. When it stops falling, the same hand they use in writing his praises, some hand will use in discarding him. Watch and see. If they don't write all this, how would their principal know that they're working? Inanugu kill me. But the truth of the told is that the electorate, this is the time that the electorates have to know this person. If they don't know him now, they can't know him ever. Have you people forgotten how politicians do? They come out and talk at us and not even to us. You know when you could just come and talk to a person, whether the person is listening or not, you could don't go your own. No, now. You're not supposed to bring quarrel. This is the time you're supposed to be with us, communicating to us, telling us, oh, bye, Luma Shelley. This is the sector I'm going to be working on. This is, this is where we are supposed to be having his attention. And if you don't have it now, Nigeria, problem, wow. Nigerians, we cannot use our tongue, counting at it. All right, on this note, we've